All right. Uh, first day. We're gonna play some at least 3 hours of A-pop. So I'm gonna make stream tonight, depending if my friend's on. Streaming my Thursday is gonna be weird because technically there's gonna be two different streams. Because like, by technicality, the new COD map's supposed to start Thursday, and I don't know where I want to stream that on, either Twitch or YouTube. I mostly do them on Twitch, but I'm thinking trying out YouTube and see how that goes. So I've been playing some of the drawing event off stream. I so far enjoyed this drawing event. I'm just gonna make sure it's here. Yeah, I don't know where I want to stream. Maybe if there's a way to dual stream. I don't know though. I mean, it's not that I don't know if there's a way to dual stream. I know you can dual stream. It is just, I don't know exactly how you're supposed to dual stream. Oh yeah, hold on. Here. You guys don't see it anymore. Yeah, I just don't know how I want to do it. Like, dual streaming would be a good idea, but I wouldn't do it, like, maybe every day. But maybe the important streams. Or for example, like, on Thursdays or... Yeah. I know Thursday's gonna be a regular YouTube stream. Tomorrow will be Undertale and... I don't know. I'm thinking maybe... Hytale. Okay. Yeah, Hytale. Hytale it is. I just gotta check tonight to make sure the server is, like, at least still up and running. But yeah, our next Minecraft thing, I am gonna, like, actually record it. Terraria, still, I don't know if I want to record it, but if I do, I'll have to get better at editing. I was supposed to start this stream earlier, but kind of like, I woke up, didn't feel like starting it, but then I fell asleep. Where do I want to go? Look here, really, it's not bad. We are gonna switch servers maybe like every hour for the next 3 hours. We are probably gonna be switching servers and all. But I don't want to be around here just killing zombies. That would kind of be boring. Because right now, it doesn't seem to have much PvP in the server. Am I thinking of streaming Control? I mean, I plan on recording and streaming Control Resonance, but it's been at least gonna be around almost 2 years from this July, this January. It's gonna be around 2 years since I've played Control, and I've been thinking of replaying it. I'm just, like, not entirely sure when. And that's kind of the same thing with NTE. As much as I do want to play it, it's always in the back of my mind, like, with it, how it ended up. Do I want to play it? Well, if it's AI stuff, how it ended up. Yes, they removed it, but it feels like it should have never happened. I'm still been conflicted. I don't know, I've just been conflicted on it. Ooh, a booster. After watching videos, I know boosters are actually pretty good. I want to keep them. I'm learning a lot more about APOPs for videos. Better. Hasn't been a while since I played BO3. I mean, I want to do the Easter eggs all for BO3. But it's just whenever I get my friend around to do that. Or more or less whenever he wants to. Large med kit. I'm having like hamburgers today. Ooh, a sweater. Pardon me, like, how do I feel about Delta Force? I played it. I know they're having a collab with Siege, but I played it. I put almost 100 hours into it. I played it very often. It was fun. No doubt, I had enjoyment on that game. However, I think the downfall was when I kept playing it too much. when I put so many, almost 100 hours straight into it, and by the end I was like, and I did try to get back into it, but I think it was just about burnout from playing it so much to where I was like, I feel like playing this now. But no doubt, it was definitely a fun game. Let's put the aim back into here. Now, has the lure balance done as well as I thought it would? Honestly, it's something I don't really notice. Part of me thinks like it's probably for the best. Bro. You serious? I do hate when that happens. Has it been here? Or I think they would have collected this stuff. I feel like I need this weapon. Wait, someone's definitely been here. I do miss playing BO3. I haven't played it since March. And I do keep it installed for a reason. Because me and my friend do play it still. We just haven't... I think BL7 has just taken up a fair bit of time. Cat one in? My cat takes prescience. Hold on. Sorry. Cat takes importance for me. Gotta let the cat in. Since it is an outdoor cat, we do let it out a lot. I do worry at times, but I mostly know the cat's fine because it was an outdoor cat for quite some time. Damn it, this is gonna require more. It has better stats overall. I am gonna grab that. It's gonna definitely cost me a lot of ammo. Unless I can find a different primary. Fuck me, that actually kind of scared me. Oh god, that scared me. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that actually kind of scared me. Oh my god. Oh my god, that... Believe it or not, that actually kind of... Oh god. I'm fine. Ooh, that's a little bit weird. For that. Ooh, hey, calm down. This holy crap, like that scared me. Ooh. And not to where I'm just like, okay, just need to get some breather. Okay, I'm good now. I keep forgetting to actually watch anime. So no, I'm gonna watch an episode tonight. Assassination Classroom. Funny enough, I always say this, but I would have had Assassination Classroom done by now if I didn't take that long break to catch up on Forge Labs videos. I would have had Assassination Classroom done by now, but I do not regret taking a break. I know my next one will definitely be My Hero Academia. But yeah, my next anime will definitely be My Hero Academia. I don't often see this gun. Sorry, I'm silent. I'm just trying to figure what to talk about. Also, it makes up a topic. I mean, I haven't played Alan Wake in like the original one in quite some time. I'll get around to that. I actually did like the original Alan Wake. It was fun. I got that before I was actually, streaming. I think it was Control. Yeah, a little bad and all, but like... feel bad. Do you really have anything useful? Honestly, I might not grab his stuff because I feel a little bad. Yeah, no. I feel bad. So I didn't grab any of his stuff. Here. I do use Streamlabs and OBS. Streamlabs is mainly for YouTube, and OBS is mainly for Twitch. Yeah, last night I had some trouble in doing an activity on Destiny 2. In fact, it took me like 30 minutes to even set up. Because I was trying to do a Conquest exotic mission, and it was like, you need to be at least 5'10 to join the exotic conquest. But people kept joining who were like below 5'10. And I felt a little bad because I actually didn't want to kick them, but there was literally nothing else for me to do in that scenario. Because you have to be 5'10 to... you have to be at least 5'10 to actually start the activity. And if you're not 5'10, I quite literally could not start the activity. I'm gonna have to do this like at least 4 more times, but not on the same mission. Hopefully the rest of these should be easier. I have to do the new exotic mission now. Part of me is kind of been playing that off for a reason. Since it is the last ever mission we're probably gonna get for Destiny 2. I've slightly been putting it off. Stop to be saving it until like at what, D3 when the possibility is very low. I feel like I'm saving it until it's the last few things I do. And of course, I still got a lot to do on Destiny. So, I've been slowly working my way through there. I'm not gonna stream every piece of content. I think what I aim to do before I go and leave Destiny is go visit every, like, location per se. Like every destination and just patrol around as a one last look at some stuff. Now, obviously, could I come back to the game? Yeah, I could. For me, would there be a point? Sadly enough, when I say this, no, not really. I mean, there'll be no more content. There won't be anything to really do. And like, will I come back every few months or maybe like once a year? Maybe. But again, I think I'll just be a little too sad, me coming back. Point where I'm like, part of me just thinks it's probably better if I just don't. And that is why I've been kind of trying to debating on playing things off for now. Because I don't want my playing of Destiny 2 to really end. Because I've been enjoying it. But then there's also that part of me where I'm like, yeah, you kind of have to do this at some point. But the part of me knows, like, I have to, like, actually finish Destiny 2 and all of its stuff at some point. It can't stick there in limbo. But also that part of me is like, I just don't want to see a new end. As you can tell, I've been pretty conflicted. I don't know. It's just, I've loved Destiny 2 for so many years, and the way it's ending is heartbreaking. But I feel like it shouldn't have ended this way. And look, unlike Asacross, where he's never... fans of not buying ever buying a Sony product, I'm not gonna be like that. No doubt, Sony Studios still makes pretty good games. The problem was leadership, and more stuff came out with leadership, and just how bad it's been over there. Where I'm like, I kind of feel like leadership is behind all the problems that the game has had. And if not all, a majority of problems the game has had. Like, if I had to say, who ruined Destiny? Pete Parson. By far, I would say Pete Parson ruined Destiny as a whole. Genuinely, that guy, he ruined all of Destiny with selling the studio to Sony, but I think, I'm not gonna say it was... I'm not gonna say, like, he made the best choice, because I feel like, I think he might have had to, because the company might have been going under. I don't know. I can't say for confidence. But I just feel like he kind of ruined it. Is there a gun store around here? I might head up to Casino. Here it is, the gun store. Yeah, let me head up to Casino. Again, now I'm like, with Destiny, I'm very conflicted. I wouldn't be upset if Destiny 3 was announced. If Destiny 3 was announced, as Destiny 2 ended its support, I would have been like, cool. I'm glad of this. And I'm gonna be honest, at first I didn't believe it, that Destiny 2 was ending. I didn't believe it at first. I thought, okay, they gotta be pranking here. Like, I was like, they gotta be pranking here or something. Until I saw the official post that I was like, oh shoot, this is actually happening. And it didn't set in at first. But then I think it was after all the changes they said they were making. I think at that point it really set it into me that this was the last time we will see Destiny. And I was like, I think at the time I didn't really have words. I was just like, I tried streaming Destiny that day when this announcement hit. I genuinely tried. But I just could not stream Destiny that day. It was either a shock I think it was mostly the shock I had. I was like, I was just sitting there like, wow, this is actually happening. No, it was not like a very good shock. It was just like, I was just like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And a part of me still can't see it. Do I agree with the Destiny 3 protest? I mean, yeah. Do I think it's gonna amount to anything? No. Sorry to say this, but I really doubt it's gonna change Sony's mind. And it seems like the login on that day thing has not changed Sony's mind. Based on what we're hearing, it doesn't sound like they're still gonna make it SD3. I don't know, I was shocked. I was sitting there like, you guys wanted a live service game. You have a great live service game right in front of you. And then you guys are like, no. I'm sitting here like, why not? I mean, not only is Destiny a great live service game. Sorry, I had to lock in there. Holy sh... Almost died. Not only is Destiny 2 a great live service game, you have the stuff to do it. You have the manpower. Well, maybe not the manpower throughout the whole layoffs, but you can fund it. And I'm like, you have what it takes to make a great live service game there. And they've been wanting a great live service game, but it's always been failing. I'm like, you have it right there. You should take what you have. And as we know, they didn't. They were shutting it down still. And I won't say this is... Am I upset as other people? Not really. Compared to others I've seen online, I am not as upset, but that's because of a reason. It's kind of because, like, I've already kind of distanced myself from Destiny. Because I've been playing games like Genshin and all that for quite some time. And they've become more or less my new Destiny for me. Nothing's gonna ever be Destiny, of course not, but I love the games equally. And what hurts me more is, like, I was trying to actually get into Destiny. I was truly trying to actually play Destiny 2 for once. Trying to get back into the game. And well, frankly, I was actually getting back into the game. But then they announced the end of service, and I was like, wow. Really chose, like, the worst time to actually get back into this game. I don't know. Do I trust Sony of owning a studio? I don't know at this point. Because, like, of all the layoffs that have been happening, there are in fact companies who have never had to lay off anyone. One being Relogic. I don't think I've ever heard them having to lay off someone. If someone has left, I think they have always left voluntarily. They're like, yeah, I just want to leave. I have never heard one's Relogic saying, yeah, we're gonna have to do layoffs. And in this day and age, where layoffs are common, it's really good knowing that Relogic doesn't ever have to lay off anyone. Oh, that reminds me. I need to play Terraria, but the problem is I'm just trying to think of what I need to do for my house. Also, I've been having a slight concern for myself. Like, maybe it's that I play too many games. Because I feel like at the moment, I've noticed how I've been struggling to keep an eye on all of these games I'm playing at the current moment. A part of me thinks maybe I should lessen the amount of games I'm streaming until I'm actually finished. When, like, I feel like Stardew Valley and Core Keepers are fine, but it's looks like Hades, Dead Cells. I'm trying to think, maybe I should lessen those games so I can actually spend more time on these other ones. I think that maybe I'll think of that a little bit more, but it has to know something that I can go like maybe a week or two without streaming like something like Terraria because I have some other games to focus on. It just feels like I have not been able to play stuff like Terraria properly. I don't think I heard anyone there. I don't know, it's just like, that's how I feel. Like, part of me feels like I just play so many games to where I'm just like, I can never focus on one. Nah, I rarely see this gun. I'm gonna go over there, then head back this way. Okay, can I actually, like, hit this guy? Thank you, holy crap. And that's like the same thing with shows. But it's not that I have too many, it's that I just don't watch enough. I've been watching My Adventure with Superman. I've been watching My Adventures with, like, Superman and all. It's a season 3. I'm on the later half of, season 1. But yeah. What else am I watching on Prime? Adventure Time. I'll also get back into that. And then Jack Ryan. Part of me thinks it's just there's so much of 4Jobs videos I've been watching that I've just not been watching this stuff. And there's like Netflix also. Oh, let me think. With Netflix, I know I got. Let me think. Carmen Sandiego. I'm slowly getting around to that because I love that show. Hold on. Let me like actually check Netflix. Right. But I also have How to Train Your Dragon Race to the Edge and the Night Agent. After whatever show, I know I plan on putting on, God, what is it? Cyberpunk's Edge Runners. These are such the two shows that I want to get back into, but I think the problem is I watched them so much that I was just like... I just got bored of them. Which is slightly my problem. I think I can't wait for the Halloween season, though. Insider Gaming. Capcom is not interested in Resident Evil 5 and 6 remake, it claims. So apparently, at least at this time, there are no plans to remake Resident Evil 5 and 6. Alright, I mean... Okay, so they don't have plans. Like, I know, like, 5 was a rumored one, and that one I had little doubt on. And then there was the Code Veronica, then Resident Evil 2. I think the Resident Evil 2 one's a little bit more believable. Not Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 0. I'm not gonna say it sucks that it's not getting a remake. I don't know. Would I want a remake for those two games? Yeah. I'm not saying I would want a remake. Gunshot somewhere. Do I think they would sell well? Oh, definitely. I feel like Resident Evil is one of those franchises, they just remake anything, it's going to sell really well. Yeah, I feel like it would sell well, but I respect Capcom that they don't want to remake those games. I respect when they say that. Because right now, they're technically working on Code Veronica. I am assuming that they're planning out their next mainline Resident Evil game, like, after Requiem. I'm assuming they're... I would take that they're maybe... Don't take what I say from anything true. But if I had to assume, they are probably... I would say maybe they're probably planning out their next mainline game. Damn! And another thing from Inside Gamer, PlayStation 6 won't be delayed to 2028 or 2029. I don't know. I feel like it should get delayed. One, we don't need an next-gen console at the moment. I mean, current-gen consoles do very well. B, prices are not going to be cheaper. Because, frankly, the Steam machine, damn. The price on that is even I was, like, shocked. I'm like, look, I like Steam and all. Valve is a good company. And I know they release good stuff, but do I think it is worth $1,000 just for, like, a little cube that lets you play your Steam library? When you can get a PS5 for absolutely, like, lower the price. And heck, even a PS5 Pro. You can get a PS5 Pro for, like, what, $200 cheaper? Comes with a controller and all. Honestly, I have to say, I think that PS5 Pro is looking more tempting to grab. I can just only imagine the price for a PlayStation 6. Oh, AI data centers are making it. Like, generally, fuck AI. I was gonna say FAI, but I was like, nah. For this, we're gonna go and say it for full time there. Screw AI and like, it's just I'm sitting here like, the reason we're in this crisis of RAM is because of AI. And I'm sitting here like, at this point, it's like a luxury if you want to have a hobby for gaming. And now reports have swirling at Sony's. You might have heard the reports that 1 minute we're hearing the PlayStation 6 could really. Hold on, let me actually read this fully. The PlayStation 6 could release late 2029. States, while the industry insider Kepler L2 has stated PlayStation 6 launches releases in 2027. No, the leakers simply in the internet's thread discussing the PS6 being delayed, and that the console will be delayed till 2029. It's clear to indicate that Kepler doesn't believe the PS6 will be delayed despite the PS6 launch move. Memory prices. It's true, we could see the PS6 next year. It's probably another November launch. I don't know. I feel like it's probably the best for them to delay it. I don't know. I feel like it's just best to delay the PlayStation 6. But at the same time, I can understand why they don't want to do that. Because, like, obviously, is a PS6 and a new Xbox bound to happen? I mean, yeah. That stuff is bound to happen. I just don't think we need it for quite some time. Because right now, there's currently still life left in, like, the PS5 and all that. You could still get some good stuff out of it. But also, it's just that RAM prices. Like, honestly, how much is RAM currently right now in Canada? Let's say 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. You're still looking at, holy, around in the 600s. So yeah, you would still be looking around in $600. Just for like DDR5, 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. You're still looking around $600 Canadian. Now I'm like, how are... At this point, it's gonna be like over $1,000 for the PlayStation 6. That actually does launch like that. Will I be surprised? Not really. I don't know. I mean, how do I feel about PlayStation like not launching their first-party games on their single-player games on PC now? I would have loved to be able to play Wolverine on the PC. I can really play it on the PlayStation. It's just I would love to play it on the PC, but part of me gets exactly why they're doing this. Like, a part of me gets why they're doing this exactly. Because they want more exclusives on their thing instead of PC. And of course, the next Xbox is rumored to be able to use like Windows and all that. And I'm just like, it's whatever. Hold on. God damn it, why does everything, like, have to be launching on a Thursday? Fortnite's summer event is actually coming out on a Thursday, and I'm like, god damn it. It's like, a lot of things are happening on Thursday. So here's what I might do. Thursday might not have a... Unless, and somehow a miracle, in this next 2 days, I can learn how to code the dual stream. I think I might have to, like... I'm thinking there might not be a YouTube... I mean, unless I do the, YouTube one on the zombies on YouTube. But unless I can figure out how to dual stream, like, in these next 2 days. Yeah, let me do this. I don't know, let me think. I mean, could do both of them on YouTube realistically. Because the idea is, in the morning, I would do Fortnite, and at the night, I would do the new Zombies map. Holy crap, that's a new gun. feel like I do Fortnite on... I feel like I could do Fortnite, though, on YouTube. Well, I do, no, I mean Twitch. Well, I do, Call of Duty on YouTube. Who remembers I did Indianapolis and Shania? Oh, that's right, my music stopped playing. Sounds here. I am not risking my stuff. That's why I'm so silent. I'm like so silent that I'm just like, I've never tried. I never tried to mix stuff, and I'm just like, okay, boys, time we lock the hell in. Oh my god. I have never once tried to. I never once locked in that hard. I was silent. I was focused. I was peaked with focusedness. I am so fucking hungry. I've not had food in quite some time. I should really have something to eat. My god, this man actually had something pretty good. Okay, normally I do go for 3 hours, but I don't know about today. I'll definitely go for 2 hours. Oh my god.
Yeah, I need to bring it back. Hold on. Alright, I am back from my bathroom break.
Like, where I am finding so much good stuff around here. It's just not much combat's happening. I tried cut this man once before. Anything Ashland. Okay, spotted him. That's all I needed to know was where the bullets were coming from. I'm not building. Now he only has like 2 ways out. Not really him. No, I don't think that was him. Oh, I don't think that was him. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna end it here today. Tomorrow will be something in some Undertale. And then on Thursday will be I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.